case here in terms of whether there was something, whether he was to blame for what happened. Do I have that, a proper read on that? Can you give it like a layman's interpretation of what this blameworthy stuff that everybody's arguing over is?
You know, if you read that bill of particulars, I set it out in pretty plain language, and I think that would be probably, without me going into a law school class, would probably be a better bet for you to use.
But it's all over guilt.
It's all over conduct, which goes to guilt, or lack of conduct in this case.
Should he feel guilty for forgetting his child? Is that the point of law here that we're arguing about here?
What he should feel? I'm not a person to speak to what he should feel.
I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Was
You
the
are?
surveillance, I'm Amber,
Nice to meet you, Amber.
nice to meet you. Was the surveillance footage ever recovered?
Yes, it was recovered. The problem is whether or not we can retrieve it off of a server that got changed out. So yes, it was recovered. The question is whether or not we can access it.
I see.
I'm not an ITT specialist, so
Right.
you know, if your computer always works correctly, you're better off than I am. Mine doesn't. So I think that's sort of the issue.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.